Hello everyone, in this video you will learn about method overloading in C#. What is method overloading? It's related to method wherein we can define multiple methods with the same name but different signature. Confusing? Don't worry. We'll implement and understand how this works. I have created one class and named it as book. So let's define a single method in this class. So I'll make it as void view details. So this method is going to display details of the book. So let's say I'll pass parameters string name and comma string author. So what details of the book this method is going to display? It is going to display the book name and book author. So we'll print book details. Let me make this capital /n book name and /n book author. Now let's go to this program.cs and create an object for the book class. So book is equal to new book. We'll make use of this reference book.viewDetails. I have given parameters as name and author. So I'll give book name as Wings of Fire and book author as Abdul Kalam. So let's run this. You can see here book details, book name, Wings of Fire and book author Abdul Kalam. So I have forgotten colon here. Let me go back to book.cs and provide colon here. Now after some days client changes his requirement and tells us he wants to display book ID and book price, not the book name and author. So can we create a different method for that? No need. Here comes the concept of overloading. So I'll copy this same function here, and as he wants to display ID, it is of integer. So here change it to ID and price is of double. So in this name also make changes ID and price. So here we'll change book details, book name to book ID and book author to book price. Let's go to this program.cs. In this program I'll pass parameters as 100 and 500. So I am passing parameters as integer and double. Hence the compiler goes to this class and finds where this integer and double parameters are passed. So it is passed to this view detail function, not the function which is above. So I am overloading the original functions with different types of parameters. Here both parameters were string. Here I am changing the type of parameter and overloading the initial function. So that is how overloading concept is implemented. When I run this program, I will get book ID and book price. So you can see here book ID and book price. In the second method, you can observe we have used the same function name but with different types of parameters. So that is what overloading is. Now after some days, client changes requirement and tells that he wants to display book name, book author, book price as well as book rating. So how we can achieve that? We can just increase the number of parameters. So we'll copy the original function and here we'll pass two more parameters, that is double price comma int rating. So in console also you need to mention these book price is equal price /n book rating. Let me make rating as double. So what we have changed here, we are increasing the number of parameters. Overloading can be achieved by two ways. First one is changing the type of the parameter to int here, and by increasing the number of parameters. Let's go to program.cs and here I will take the book name Wings of Fire and we have author name and we'll give author name so Abdul Kalam, and we'll give the price 500 and we'll give the rating 4.5. So here I am passing four parameters. Compiler goes to class book and searches where four parameters are passed for this function. So this is for the last function which we have defined. We'll run this now. All the four values have been printed. Book name, book author, book price along with book rating. I hope by now you are able to find what are the advantages of this method overloading. So this method overloading is also called as compile time polymorphism or static binding. That is because compiler decides which method to call during compile time. That's why it is known as compile time polymorphism. So what are the advantages of method overloading? Method overloading increases readability of code and maintainability of code becomes easier when you make use of this concept in your programming. So I hope all of you are clear with what is method overloading, how to implement, what are its advantages. Thanks for watching.